Well, Brent, tonight we got a great front court matchup.
Yeah, this is a game, BA, I think that has been circled on the calendar. These guys are competitive, but there are positional rivalries that do exist. And the only way you can measure up is standing across from your opponent. We've got that here tonight. Who's going to get the best of who?
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Green out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3, the small forward. And the basket by Van Vliet.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Over Van Vliet. Curry, no good. Pass to Thompson. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
To the paint. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
And so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
And he makes a first. You know, not too many teams have the stability at head coach as the Warriors have had, Brent.
Well, I'm not sure there's ever been a more perfect fit for a team than Steve Kerr with the Golden State Warriors. It has been a magical run in the Bay Area, and you just look at the type of connectivity he has with his players, and again, how much joy these Warriors play with.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two, there's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And that one's good. Green.
A tough shot from Draymond Green, but he brings this out of his squad and frustrates the opponent.
Thompson outside. With the floater. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Outside Curry. Parries the easy one.
Curry's toughness on display inside there, just clashing inside.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Brooks. 6 to shoot. And it's hammered home by Green.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Outside Podziemski. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Butler outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson outside. Pass to Brooks. Off target from outside.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 5.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Şengün finds Green. Here's Van Vliet. It's Thompson, high post. Nice D from Moody. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
Now here's Podziemski. No points so far. Butler against Brooks. A nice shot by Butler.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
The Rockets trail. Şengün, the screen. Thompson with it. Green picks him up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
And Houston has possession. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Şengün, a screen on Curry. The shake. Van Vliet for 3. And there's Şengün on the assist by Van Vliet.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside, Green. Pass to Curry from deep. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
The Warriors trailing. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that. And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. Now here's Thompson. Moody defends. Green for 3. Rebounded by Butler. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Here's Moody. And he misses his first shot. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Yes, it's good.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Outside Butler. And stolen by Green. And here's the fast break. Here's Van Vliet. And they pick up 2. Van Vliet's got 7 points. Warriors trail by 4. Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Launches it from deep. The long distance three is buried. Give him 8.
It doesn't matter. I mean, once Steph Curry crosses half court, you're in trouble.
Curry against Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Back to Van Vliet. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's on Stephen Curry.
Just an active scorer. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Van Vliet. That Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Both free throws good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Now here's Podziemski. Yet to see a basket. Green, the pass to Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
And Houston making a change here. Eason's checked in. Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Outside Podziemski. Pass to Heel. Now Butler. Green, a screen. The shot by Butler, no good. The Rockets lead by 3. Eason with the ball. And it's Heel picking him up. Smith against Butler. And here's Eason. Pass to Smith. Now Brooks. Moody defends. Here's Van Vliet. Warriors with the rebound.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Now here's Moody. Green with the ball. From the low block. Rebounded by Green. Here's Eason. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Houston shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Adams checked in for Houston. Whitmore comes in for Van Vliet. Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Butler. Over Smith. And here's Jackson Davis. Left side Kuminga. Hield against Green. Hield passes to Butler. Takes a 3. He missed it. Now 3 for 7. Houston leading by 6. Pass to Green. Here's Adams. Now here's Whitmore. Driving inside, and he dunks it down.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
The Warriors have gone 7 of 16 so far. Payton with it. Outside Hield. Can they get it? Gets the 3 ball to go.
Wow, Hield has a beautiful release on his shot right there. Just barely off of his fingertips and buttery soft.
Now here's Green. It's a 5-point game. Over Hield. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Butler against Smith. Outside Hield. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Houston.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Whitmore. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Hield. Kuminga against Eason. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. Jackson Davis, a screen. And it's Hield missing. The Rockets lead by 7. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Whitmore. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. The Warriors shooting right around 42% in the first. Here's Butler. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Butler's got 10 points in the game.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Now here's Whitmore. That one goes. Count it. Whitmore's got his second basket of the game. Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Jackson Davis. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Hield missing. Houston has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Now Green. Give him 8. With 2 seconds left. Unable to get that one. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to trying to feed that, get out quick.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Hield to the sharp shooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson Davis, and it's Payton in at the 3. Smith against Kuminga. Outside Whitmore. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go. Warriors with the rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. The Rockets lead by 5. Pass to Şengün. Curry against Holiday. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano a mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
The first free throw is good. Holiday hits them both. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 7-point differential. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Holiday passes to Şengün. Five to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. The shot by Holiday, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Inside, here's Kuminga. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jabari Smith. And Brett, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, BA, a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Houston leading by 4. Smith outside. Pass to Holiday. Şengün with it. He's watched by Kuminga. Smith outside. 3-pointer. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Curry. And he's going for the lob. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Whitmore. And here's Holiday. He's covered by Curry. Şengün against Kuminga. Whitmore with it. Hield with the defensive effort. Eason against Payton. Now here's Hield. Pass to Curry. Over Holiday. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Curry's found his groove out there, and that's a scary thought.
Outside Whitmore. Drives to the hoop. Kuminga pulls it in.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Jackson Davis with it. Curry draws the double. Unloads. Jackson Davis misses.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Holiday taking his time here. Fades away. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's got 5 points. Warriors trail by 7. Now here's Payton. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Jackson Davis. Off target at the rim. Houston has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Outside Whitmore to the middle. Pass to Şengün. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Coach Steve Kerr said of Jonathan Kuminga, we were trying really for a long time to get him to attack, get the ball in the paint and dunk it because he's unstoppable there. You just don't know when something's going to click, but it has clicked, and it's beautiful to see.
He has certainly found his lane, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Holiday. Here's Şengün, covered by Jackson Davis. And there's Sengun. That one's good. On the assist by Holiday. He's got 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Payton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Houston.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run. And they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
And he can't get the first one. Houston making some changes. Brooks, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Holiday. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Kuminga. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Houston leading by 7. VanVleet outside. Outside Eason. Brooks, the pass to Eason. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to VanVleet. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Hield. Outside Payton. Now here's Curry. Guarded by VanVleet. Hield, a screen on VanVleet. And here's Curry for 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Houston making some changes. Thompson comes in for Eason, and Green is subbed in for Smith. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Hield. And so it's VanVleet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. They lead by 4. Brooks against Butler. Here's VanVleet. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Stephen Curry.
And the defense is all over VanVleet inside. But he sticks with it and wins a trip to the line for his efforts.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. That one's no good. Tries again, and Sengun gets it to go.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Butler. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets lead by 7. VanVleet scanning the floor. The 3 from Thompson. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist. Thompson's got 6 points.
A confident shot from Amen. I mean, when he trusts his J, Thompson is that much more difficult to check.
Pass to Butler. Inside, Jimmy buckets.
Defense had the right idea there, but maybe not enough time in the weight room. Butler right through them.
Van Vliet on the wing, defended by Podziemski, and the basket by Van Vliet. Warriors trail by 10. Pass to Podziemski. Brooks against Butler. And here's Podziemski. Green with a screen on Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From the wing. Again, the miss by Butler.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Van Vliet outside. Green against Hield. Thompson, a screen on Hield. Green for 3. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
And here are the Warriors now. Down by 12. Outside Podziemski. Outside Hield. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Brooks, the pass to Thompson. Over Moody. Thompson's shot is off.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And yep, it's good. Butler's got 14 points for the game.
Jimmy B doing his work there, challenging in the lane.
Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Here's Moody. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Houston leading by 10. And here's Brooks. That shot missing. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler. Down low. Here's Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
For all the things that Draymond does, when he gets dunks, it makes him even more excitable.
Outside, Green. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Now here's Podziemski, guarded by Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Back to Hield. Outside Moody. Oh, deflected. Oh, did he? He did! Wow!
Oh, that might be the craziest shot I've seen. No rhyme or reason whatsoever.
Green against Hield. Outside, Green. Nice execution inside from Green.
This is where Green is most effective. He's got a great feel for scoring inside.
Outside Hield. Outside Podziemski. Back to Hield. Outside Moody. It's Podziemski on the wing. Over Van Vliet. The shot by Podziemski, no good. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for Houston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Fires it. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Pass to Butler. Outside Hield. Moody from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Thompson. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Misses the layup. Warriors trail by 11. Here's Butler. Moody from outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game. Van Vliet with it. Got it up. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Warriors trail by 8. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Thompson out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Şengün in at the center spot. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Curry passes to Moody. Butler against Brooks. To the paint. Van Vliet finds Green. Now Van Vliet. Shoots over Curry. Van Vliet misses. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And here's Butler outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Butler's got 20.
Well, when Butler's this focused, defenders, beware.
Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Van Vliet. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Van Vliet's got 16 points now. Curry passes to Green. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Over Van Vliet. Curry, no good. The Rockets lead by 7. Van Vliet with it. Now here's Green. On the wing, Brooks. Here's Van Vliet. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He's got 18.
Ooh, shaking them out of their shoes. Van Vliet with the moves.
Now Curry. 15 points in the game. Pass to Butler. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Van Vliet finds Brooks. Outside, Green. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Green. Oh, Green flexing on him with the strong finish.
Now, Draymond's energy, guess what? It's here. It's in the game right now, and he's attacking.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. Şengün, the screen. Down low. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 now. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. On the wing, Curry, guarded by Van Vliet. Curry, no good. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Şengün passes to Brooks. The Rockets with another miss. Golden State has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Butler. Outside for Green. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 5 rebounds in the game. 14 feet away. And it's Thompson that time on the assist from Green. Thompson's got 12 points in the game. Warriors trail by 9. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
Here's Butler. Give him 20. Curry finds Butler. Off target from three-point range. Houston leading by 9. Pass to Şengün. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 9.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Curry surveys. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Green's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brent, you could hit the 3 back in your day, and no doubt Stephen Curry is the best three-point shooter in league history. What makes him so good from deep?
To me, BA, it comes down to the way that Steph goes about his habits in practice. If you ever watch footage of him in pregame warm-ups or in the offseason, there is so much variability in what he does in terms of preparing his feet and hands to shoot the basketball. There's no one that practices the way that Steph does, and there's no one that produces the way that he does either.
And he drops the first.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
And both free throws good for Green. Warriors trail by 13. Outside Curry. Green up top. Up top Podziemski. Green covering. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Green with a screen on Brooks. Here's Butler. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Butler's got 22 points.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton's checked in for Moody. The Rockets lead by 11. Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün, the screen. Three-pointer. And Fred Van Vliet with the 3. Van Vliet's got 7 points for the quarter.
Keeping the game simple. Van Vliet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
Back to Curry. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be. Rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that. Van Vliet up top. He's covered by Curry. From the high post. Van Vliet misses. Warriors trail by 14. Butler passes to Curry. The three. Payton's shot is good. Payton's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Van Vliet finds Green. Van Vliet outside. Three-pointer, Brooks. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Curry. Right side, Podziemski. From about 16, that drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Curry against Van Vliet. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler on the wing, covered by Smith. Butler goes for it inside.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Smith outside. Brooks outside. And another miss by Houston. Warriors trail by 7. Outside Curry. Pass to Green. Over Green. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
First one falls for him. What a rookie year for Brandon Podziemski. A seamless transition into the league.
You talk about a guy who could come in and contribute right away. I remember the stretch last year. He had 3 straight games with double-doubles without a turnover. Now, that's some heady play for a rookie. Podziemski, he's got a great calmness and a great demeanor about him, but always willing to make the next play.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now the Warriors with it. They're on an 11-3 run. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Green with a screen on Green. Outside Butler. Here's the 3. Rockets with a rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Van Vliet. Sengun, a screen on Curry. Here's Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. The 3 is up. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
There's a screen. Now Butler for 3. It's not going to go for him. Shoots from 12, and he hits the jumper.
Trying to keep up with Brooks will wear you out. He gets one step ahead and pulls right up to shoot.
Warriors trail by 7. Outside Payton. Pass to Butler. Green with a screen on Smith. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Jimmy determined there just to get inside and fight for an opportunity to get an attempt up.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Houston leading by 6. Pass to Adams. And here is Green. Whitmore with it. Now Adams. 5 on the clock. Now Eason. He's watched by Kuminga. That's good from Eason. On the assist from Adams. Eason's got 6.
Zero defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Pass to Kuminga. Jackson Davis' screen to the middle. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And credit Buddy on that play. The correct read, setting up his teammate.
Now here's Green. 12 points for him. Outside Whitmore. Adams with a screen on Payton. Inside. Right side Eason. Outside Green. Fires the 3. And Houston another 3.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Warriors trail by 10. Hield passes to Payton. 1:07 left in the third quarter. To the middle. And we're going to have a jump ball. Smith inside. Butler covering. Outside Whitmore. Oh, stolen by Payton. Down low. Oh, stolen by Smith. Outside Whitmore. Pass to Green. Kuminga pulls it in. Oh, wow, guys, this does not look good. We've got an injury here.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Butler. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Curry. 15 points in the game. 11 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Looney, a screen on Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, Curry showing off the range.
Incredible. He will hit that from another time zone.
No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. Curry and Hield to the sharp-shooting backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Gary Payton II, and it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Smith outside. Holiday against Curry. The 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Curry. Tries it from 16. And again, it's Golden State.
Well, Steph's willing to hurt you from the mid-range. Look, if you're going to be that open, he's going to take the shot.
Curry against Holiday. Pass to Eason. Holiday, a screen on Payton. Here's Eason. That shot is off. Warriors trail by 5. Outside Curry. From deep 3-point range. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got rebound number 8 now. Holiday against Curry. Outside Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Another shot. The shot no good. Looney with some nice D. Now the Warriors with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Holiday. Curry with a steal. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again. The Rockets lead by 5. Outside Whitmore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
In addition to skill set, most rookies need to adjust physically to the NBA. Not Whitmore. He's got grown man strength.
First free throw is good. Van Vliet's checked in for Holiday. Podziemski's checked in for the Warriors. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Curry. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside Hield from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 14. Eason, the pass to Van Vliet. Releases. And right on target. Van Vliet's got 23 points.
I mean, a smart shooter. I like watching Van Vliet measure the defense and stick them with the J.
Looney, high post. With the smooth move inside.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Curry. That one falls. Van Vliet's got 11 points here in the second half.
And clearly from mid-range, Van Vliet seems pretty comfortable. As long as he likes the angle, that's a shot he can make.
Pass to Kuminga. Outside Podziemski. Here's Curry. Six on the shot clock. From behind the arc. Smith with the rebound.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Van Vliet outside. There's the drive. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. And now an 11-point Rocket lead. Hield with the ball. Looney, a screen on Eason. To the inside. Şengün with a steal. Curry against Van Vliet. Fades and shoots. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Curry. Pass to Looney. Good D by Şengün. Houston leading by 11. Now Van Vliet. Goes up on the wing. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. Now here's Curry. Over Van Vliet. Curry at the rim.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Van Vliet. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Left side Kuminga. Ooh, stolen by Smith. To the paint. Right side, Eason. Looney grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 9. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Kuminga. Up and over Smith. Nice shot by Kuminga. The Rockets lead by 7. Now here's Van Vliet. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry. No good on the free throw. Houston making some changes. Dillon Brooks checked in for Smith. Thompson comes in for Eason. And Green is subbed in for Whitmore. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Hield. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 8. And here's Curry, outside Moody. Outside Kuminga, 6 to shoot. Outside Podziemski. Hits the trifecta.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. And a deep 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brooks against Green. Thompson outside. Throws it up high. And Şengün gets it to go. And the Rockets lead by 7.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. The 3 from Curry. Pure from 3-point range. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. Curry against Van Vliet. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with it. Green covering. Şengün, no good. Warriors trail by 4. Green up top to the right side. And here's Kuminga for 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Van Vliet. Inside, here's Thompson. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. The Warriors have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Outside Moody. Down low. Here's Kuminga. Man, oh man, Kuminga with the easy bounce. Throws it down.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Curry. Over Van Vliet. Again, the Warriors score.
And I just love the calm confidence that Steph has in these kind of moments. Give the ball to him, he'll do it to you every time.
On the wing, Green. And it's Houston scoring again.
Oh, my. You have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
The Warriors have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Van Vliet. And a deep three from Curry. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside, Green. Back to Thompson. Pass to Van Vliet. Takes the three. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Now an update on Jimmy Butler's injury. Let's go to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Warriors provided some info for us. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. He's ruled out return, and we'll just have to see how long the recovery will take.
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him, and now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Green, a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Up top, Brooks. He's watched by Kuminga, and it's Brooks missing. Warriors trail by 7.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Van Vliet against Curry. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Here's Curry. He connects! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Brooks outside. Thompson outside. Drills it from deep. And the Rockets lead by 8.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
And he commits the intentional foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Timeout called, the Warriors. They're behind by 7. .29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Curry. The layup off target. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Van Vliet outside. And so it's Houston winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So alongside